And hello guys, welcome to another prediction video. As you see guys in front of me, we are doing La Liga. It's a midweek kinda La Liga, since on the weekend we are not gonna have La Liga clip. But guys, after I finish with all of these games, I'm gonna do and focus on the Real Madrid Barca game. That is the game that is happening on the weekends. It's a final, so it's gonna be a beautiful probably match. Not probably, pretty much every single time I watched them, they are amazing performing. So, but anyways guys, without further ado, don't forget to like, share and subscribe guys, and let's jump with the first game, which is Valencia against Espanyol. So let's go, chicas and chicos. So this game gonna be very interesting one, because both Espanyol and Valencia are on a very good momentum. Both of these teams, if you remember, like 1 month ago, were very close to getting out, and both Espanyol and Valencia started to play amazingly, and they are now in very nice spots. They can even fight maybe for the Conference League here, maybe. But I mean, 5 points, 6 games left. It's doable, guys, but they need to keep winning, and of course, one of these teams will gonna lose if the other team wins. So for me, this is probably a both teams to score game. It's not my pick, guys, but I'm gonna go on that way. So I'm gonna go with Valencia 1, Espanyol 1. But I can see even 2-1 win for Valencia, believe it or not, guys. But I'm gonna stay with a 1-1. I'm gonna stay with 1-1. After that, we have Barcelona against Mallorca. So this is my first pick. And by the way, Lewandowski, as you see, guys, is injured. We have Balde also injured. So Barca are started to get some injuries, and they have a very big games upcoming for them. Mallorca, on the other side, also have some injuries, but Mallorca is also in a need of points, because they are fighting obviously for Europa League, and they definitely want to go and be there. And Real Sociedad and Celta are very close to each other, so actually this game gonna be very hard for Barca. We will see how they're gonna do without Lewandowski. But since I don't like the odds, it's 1.20 for this kind of game. For me, this can game end up in a draw also, actually, guys. So because I don't like the odds, I am actually giving you guys a big odds here, a risky odds, and my pick is this. So I'm gonna go with Barca 1, Mallorca 0, but my pick is draw at half time, Barca to win full time. Big value pick. So the odds are around 4, guys. Big value pick. So the odds are around 4. So Barca draw at halftime and Barca to win full time, guys. Big value pick. The odds are around 4. I am rather gonna risk it and go with bet like this than go with 1.2 in a game like this, when I can even see if, for example, Barca leads 1-0 at halftime and our bet fails. I would not be surprised if this then ends up in a draw and Mallorca find a way to score 1-1 and stay like that, because Mallorca is very tough. So but yeah, as I said, guys, I don't like the 1.2 odds, so I'm giving you this. Then after that, we have Bilbao against Las Palmas. So Bilbao, with that amazing, I mean, they lost in an amazing way. Valverde scored that late game, and it's not first time Valverde is making Real Madrid getting some late points. But as you see, guys, here, Las Palmas is with these wins, they managed to get out from this zone, but they are still not safe. And on these spots here, Bilbao is kind of chilling. So this game, I'm gonna go with a draw, just because of how much Las Palmas need points, and Bilbao is pretty much safe, guys, because even 5th place is going to the Champions League. So I think Bilbao, I mean, they would be fine with 1 point, actually. So I'm going with that. And Bilbao is also playing in Europa League, guys. So keep mind in that. So maybe they're going to even rest some players here. We will see. So I'm going to go with 1-1 game again. So Athletic Bilbao 1, Las Palmas 1. But it's not my pick, guys, of course. Then we have Celta Vigo Villarreal. This is my pick. I think Villarreal, after that draw they had, as you see here, against Real Sociedad, now they're playing Celta de Vigo. It's another very important match because Celta obviously wanna climb up to the Europa League, and Villarreal is in trouble here with Betis on their tails after they won against Girona. So now it's only 1 point between each other. So for me, this is a draw double chance on Villarreal. I think Villarreal is far better team. Yes, Celta is playing at home, but for me to cover the draw double chance on Villarreal is good enough odds. So that is my pick here. In terms of what I think gonna happen, I think another draw actually, but I'm gonna go with Celta Villa 2. I'm gonna, because I already went with 2 draws, so maybe it's too much, but I could see a draw again, 2-2 for example here, wouldn't surprise me. But my pick, draw double chance on Villarreal, regular pick, guys. Tough games in Spain this midweek, at least for me. Then we have Alaves against Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad in a I don't know what to say. I mean, decent form, but they need a win to fight for the Europa League. I guess they would like to be there. I mean, it's a good amount of money and stuff. And Alaves, of course, motivated to stay. So this is also a very big match. A lot of very big matches happening in this midweek in Spain. I honestly have no idea. I would again go, guys, for a draw. That is how... Oh, I'm gonna go with a 1-1 again. I'm gonna go with a 1-1 again. I mean, maybe even 0-0. Maybe even 0-0. Yeah, I'm gonna try with a 0-0-1. So, Alaves Real Sociedad 0-0 for me. Then, Getafe against Real Madrid. What we gonna do here? So, we have Mbappe on a question mark. Mbappe... sorry guys, Real Madrid managed to win and grind that at Athletic Bilbao. I even when I talked about that game, guys, I said that I wouldn't be surprised if this game ended in a draw or Real Madrid gonna win very in a hard way, and they gonna grind that win, and that is exactly what it happened. In the match, I think Real Madrid did not have more than 2 chances to score a goal, and then Valverde make the team the win. The Mbappe for me is a very big deal, because you saw in the match without Mbappe, at this moment Mbappe is giving a lot of stuff for Real Madrid. Real Madrid is in a very bad phase at the moment. So yeah, that's because all of this is happening, and I think there is a lot of big problems in locker room, but they hide it. I think, I'm not sure. I'm gonna do this based on my feeling and based on how Getafe is playing. I'm gonna show you here that Getafe is 31-29, so they're very cagey at the back. So because of this, I'm gonna again go for a risky bet, guys, here, and go for a half-time draw and Real Madrid full-time win. Something similar to Barca. So I'm gonna go in that way. That is my third pick, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go Getafe 0, Real Madrid 1 also. Literally 1-0 win for both Real Madrid and Barcelona. But draw at half time. Real Madrid to win full time, big value pick. So that is for that one, guys. Then we have Leganes against Girona. This is a game very important, especially for Girona, but is also for Leganes, guys. I mean, both of these teams need points here very much. This is a direct fight. Girona has to manage not to lose this. So I'm just speechless, guys, on how much big games we have between the teams. For me, this is another draw. I don't know. Maybe it's good to go every single game in Spain a draw, to put 1 unit or a little small something on every single game apart. So do 1 game alone in every game in Spain with a draw. I think maybe that is the best way to go. I don't know what to tell you, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a draw here. I'm gonna go with a 1-1. I'm gonna go Leganes 1, Girona, Leganes 1, Girona 1. I have one game that is a banker, guys, and that is a Betis one, so that game is not gonna go and be a draw. That's if that at least if you guys ask me. But let's get to the Osasuna Sevilla. So here we have a game that at the moment Sevilla is in a very bad form, going downwards. I mean, they are safe still from not dropping out, and I think they have more enough points. Even if they lose every single game to the end of the season, I think 37 points would be just enough to stay above the teams beneath them. And Osasuna having a nice form, and Osasuna is even in the position to fight for these Europa spots. So yeah, I mean, this game can be an interesting one, but I'm gonna give an Osasuna win here. I'm gonna go Osasuna 2, Sevilla 1. That is for that one. Then we have Atletico Madrid against Rayo Vallecano. This is probably a Atletico Madrid win, guys. I mean, Rayo is also a team very cagey and stuff like that. But I mean, Rayo need points very much here. That is the deal. And Atletico Madrid, I don't think they, after this loss against Las Palmas, I think their hopes of getting to these spots, I mean, to win La Liga, is nowhere now to be found. So I think they're gonna just play kind of freely. They cannot drop out from the Champions League also, guys. So you know, so maybe this can be a surprise here. But since they are playing at Atletico Madrid, I'm gonna give Atletico Madrid a win here. But I would not be surprised if something silly happens here. So, but I would never play, guys, this kind of game when one team is kinda have no motivation and the other one needs points. So yeah, I'm gonna 2-1 for Atletico Madrid. And the last one is my banker, guys. This is a Betis to win banker. Don't complicate it, and simple as it is. Betis after that win against Girona. They are very close here. Valladolid literally losing every single game. So for me, this is a Betis win banker. I don't know with how many goals they're gonna win. I'm gonna go 2-0. Yeah, let's go with 2-0, guys. But my pick bet is to win banker, guys. Now, after all of these, guys, we jump to where is my Real Madrid game. So, this is the Saturday game, guys, at 10 o'clock, my time at least, PM. I don't know what time of yours it is. But it's a derby, it's a final, one game happening in Sevilla, I think, I'm not sure. So it's gonna be very, of course, interesting. What I wanna say about this game first, we probably also not gonna have both Lewandowski and Balde on the Barca side. On Real Madrid side, I think Mbappe will be fit for this match. So I think in terms of injuries, Real Madrid gonna be a little bit better. I think only Carvajal is the big name that Real Madrid gonna miss. So in that sense, I think Real Madrid gonna be more fitter. But overall, the form-wise, remember, guys, last 3 games Barca won, and last 2 games they pretty much destroyed Real Madrid. That is a big deal. 4-0 and 5-2 for Barca. So, for me, guys, this game I have written in my like a notebook, and what I've written there is a draw. So, what do I think in this game the draw is gonna happen? I'm not sure. I'm personally gonna go for it, and I'm gonna give you this kind of pick for this game. I'm going for a draw. I think I'm gonna go with. I don't know with how many should I go with. I mean, probably with goals should be happening here, so we can even go with draw with goals. But I want to show you just why I think the draw is happening. Look how many games, guys, without a draw. So we have 4 years without a draw. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. like 13-14 games, guys, without a draw. That is way too much. So if in this game a draw is not happening, then in La Liga next match a draw, I mean, I'm going, if in this game a draw happen, then I don't care what happens in La Liga. But if in this game a draw do not happen, Barca or Real Madrid wins, I'm going with a lot of stuff going on a draw in the La Liga. So I just want to say this right away. So I'm kinda hunting this draw, if you wanna even if you know what I mean. I mean, this is just way too much without draw, and I like the draw value. I think draw, just a match to be a draw for this game is 3.6, something like this. 3.5 here, but as you see, 3.8 in some other places. So it's around 3.5 or 3.8, guys, depending on where you go. And if you combine that with goals, like draw and both teams to score, guys, it's even bigger. It's above 4. So yeah, for me, that is my pick for this cup game. I think this game not gonna happen. I don't think in this game we're gonna see like a 4-0 thrashing. I think Real Madrid gonna come in this game very, very careful, because know they're in a bad momentum. I know that they wanna like show Barca that they are the strongest one, but I think in this game Real Madrid gonna respect Barca, and I think actually we're gonna have a boring first half. That is how I see the game evolve in this game, and then maybe in the second half, if someone scores, we're gonna have a little bit more open game. But I think maybe even draw at halftime is also a thing, but I don't see a lot of goals happening. I think we will see. Maybe Real Madrid will go just let's go and run around like crazy, and we're gonna see a 5-6 goals happening all over the place. I'm not sure, but I'm leaning more to this option, just because Barca destroyed them already last 2 games with 4-0 and 5-2. So I guess they should learn a lesson to play more slower, because they do not have that strong middle at the moment. Barca have a lot stronger middle. So in that sense, I think Real Madrid will be more cagey and more stuff like that. That's at least what I would do. But yeah, I'm nobody, guys. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys, for this La Liga and this Cup final. Don't forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys very soon. Already in 2 days, I'm gonna do, as you know, Serie A, Bundesliga, my top prediction video, and all of that stuff, Premier League, and everything happening for the weekend. So very soon I see you guys, hopefully, and I wish you best of luck with your stuff, and thank you guys for your time. Bye.